Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Okay. I have a friend here. Thank you for telling me the lines of the song. I did not know how to sing.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
I think the best to go with, right, is someone forced me because I clearly didn't know what I was doing, right? So I'm being punished, I think would suit what happened.
I'm being punished. If it were up to me, I'd still be spending my days in taverns and my nights with whores.
I don't envy you. Unfortunately, you're here for the rest of your life.
I think that makes sense. Do we need to do the tour? Could we not do the tour? I could just, go tour myself.
Is it alright if we don't do the tour?
I thought that since you're literally a complete novice, you'd be interested to know what you have to do tomorrow. But if you don't want to come with me, I won't force you. Here's a letter from the prior with the daily schedule.
Did I make a mistake?
Read it and observe it.
I'll figure out where everything is myself or do the tour. No, it's fine. I know where. I'll figure it out.
Thanks for everything. I'll look around myself.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It will make your life easier if I show you around.
Nah, it's fine.
Otherwise, tomorrow you'll be standing around staring like an idiot while everyone else knows what they have to do.
Yeah, I know. Okay, this has been prompted 3 times right now. Are you sure you want to do this? Are you really sure you want to do this? Are you triple sure you want to do this? So maybe I should say okay.
Fine then, show me around.
Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go.
Seems like it might be important.
Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own body.
Yeah, I serve the Lord, cool. I still got my bloody prison renegade brand on me. Yep, I lost my dagger. What I got is this monk shit. No food. Yeah, I kept all my quest stuff, so it's fine. My sidekick, my horse, I don't know where he is. I did store everything on the horse rather than in the box it gave me. I hope I don't lose the fucking horse. Oh my god, find out my horse has died and someone stole all my shit. That doesn't happen, right? I'll be so bad. So I think I started a new quest as well while I'm in here, right? Yeah, I need to win a haystack. I've literally joined a life of a monk, followed the novice around the place, get a tour. Anything else here? Did it give me anything else or was it just those 2 things? Okay. Alright. So I need to find out who Pious is whilst doing all my monthly duties, I guess. Maybe Antonius will tell me who they is. So I don't think it was possible to go in there right at night and just stab the guy, because I would have just completely missed all this, part of the main storyline, right? I feel like this was necessary to do. Why did my name change as well? Why am I now called Gregor? I did say I wanted to play my character as the Hound, right? Not the Hound's brother. Gregor Clegane, the mountain. I've been here.
This is the way to the dormitory.
Yeah.
Where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours.
Yeah.
Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to.
Yeah, I already know where all you guys sleep. I did go up there to try and murder you.
This is the garden, a place for silent contemplation and meditation.
Mm-hmm.
Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery. His spirit wanders the
like a
corridors at
pinball.
night, punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware.
Okay, yeah, I've been in here as well.
Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work. As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren. And above us monks are the prior and the cicatas, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say.
The dining room, yeah.
This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The Rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitors.
So far, everything you've shown me, I already know of. You've shown me no new things. I've been in here as well. I stole a book from here.
The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You too will learn how. And that's all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We will be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here.
Looking to get hold of some lockpicks. How will that go down?
It occurred to me you might be the man to ask. I'm looking for some lockpicks. Do you know anyone in the monastery who could help me?
Lockpicks? You surprise me, brother. And you, a nobleman's son. But you could ask Brother Salarius. They say he used to be a thief.
Alright. Okay, I might need those, right, I guess. Do you know who Pious is?
I need to make a confession.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
Am I just blurting it all out? I'm looking for perpetrators so I can punish them? Like, I need to be open, right, to get an answer, I guess. This guy seems trustworthy enough.
Someone whose job it is to investigate the case, find the perpetrators and make sure they get the punishment they deserve.
Punishment? Do you intend to punish them here, in the monastery?
I don't know yet. I'm still just on their trail. Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident, and all the other brethren have been here much longer than that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lucas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books. The thought of Yodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
It might be this guy, right? I forgot, we changed our names, haven't we? So, Pious ain't going to be going by that name no more. It could be him that I'm talking to, right? Like, Yodok, is that going to be a red herring? You know, it's just some mean-tempered guy. Okay.
Maybe you're right. It's not a pretty thought. Thanks for your help, and please don't say a word to anyone.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
We'll see. Yeah, see, look, I can accuse him. Ooh, goddamn. Did I just trust the wrong guy? I need to be, like, interrogating him, I guess. Can you tell me about yourself?
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's not much to tell. I lived in Vlashim, and after my father died, I found out I wasn't much of a merchant. So I left the shop to my brother, and decided to become a monk. It's peaceful here. There's food and lots of time to read.
So you chose to come here?
It may seem strange, but I'm one of the few novices that did. I might be the only one. The truth is, the idea of spending my life in a monastery was more appealing than being cooped up in a greasy old shop.
More freedom in a shop, though. You can go wherever you want, do whatever you want, as long as it's within the law. Can I ask you some questions?
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
No, not that. That's not what I'm interested in. I wanted questions about you. Okay. It says that it wants me to go to bed, right? I'll get to know the other novices is what I need to do the needle in a haystack. So there's 3 more, right? Don't shut the door on me, you prick. So rude. Rude man. That's my bloody renegade debuff going to wear out. Alright, the novices all in white. I think there was a couple in the garden.
He was stomping about like a bear.
That must have been
One over there.
Professor Cater.
One here.
He can't sleep and prays long into the night.
Hello.
My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call me Siskin. Now, are you here of your own free will, or is this a punishment? Although, it's not important. Welcome to Purgatory.
Did you say purgatory?
You'll see soon enough. Soon enough.
It doesn't sound like he wants to be here then, right? Can you tell me about yourself, please?
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Look, nothing against you, but I prefer not to talk about my past.
Why, are you hiding something?
Are you hiding something? Why are you so reluctant to tell me anything about yourself?
I'm hiding a lousy past that I'd rather forget.
Ah?
I hate to think of all I lost when they stuck me in here. And also because I really hate the question,
Oh.
aren't you the son of the famed Sir Smil Flashka of Pardubitz? I was rich and I had everything. But then my father began to feel his time approaching, so he decided to send a son to the monastery. And, being the youngest, the lot fell on me. I've no head for managing the estate, and they said I'd squander it. Can you imagine? Me in a monastery. So I took what coin I could from home with me, so I didn't lose out completely.
All right, I don't think it's him, because we've passed a check, right? Unless he's lying back to my face. So I don't think it's him. It says the search is complete. I'm sorry. Do I know that that's the background of the guy I'm looking for? I'm confused. Like, he stole from his home, not some robbers.
But you didn't have to come here if you didn't want to.
No, not if I didn't mind being left to beg alms by the city gate. I had one choice, the monastery or nothing. If it had come to that after my father's death, so be it. But to get rid of me while he's still alive...
I'm confused.
That's all I wanted to know.
Please, keep it to yourself. Especially the part about the coin.
He stole from his family's estate. I don't understand why that's updated for the Pious. So I might be able to entrust him with searching for Pious then, if it's not him. I'll talk to you again in a minute, mate. I just want to see what updated in my quest. I guess it just got updated to say it's not him.
There's something I should tell you. Something you won't be happy to hear. I'm here to find someone and, well, to do away with him. But listen, it's not murder. Not when it's a man like him. He's one of the brigands who burned down Neuhof. He doesn't deserve to live.
What's he doing here? And who are you?
They call him Pious because he used to be a priest. When he found out a lot of people were after him, he hid away here. And as you can see, escaped suspicion. They sent me here to find him and bring him to justice. He's one of the novices.
So we have one outlaw and one assassin in our midst. This place is a lot more exciting than I expected. Do you know who it is?
Well, that's just it.
I don't know yet.
No, but I hope I'll track him down soon. If you find any clue that could lead me to him...
I swear I don't know anything. Except that I'm not the one you're looking for.
No, I don't think so. If what you told me was true.
I won't tell you more. And I'd like you to keep silent about this too.
You're talking about killing in the monastery. I really should report it.
Maybe shouldn't have said anything.
Listen to me, you worthless shit. You'll be keeping your mouth shut. Otherwise, you can count on me to do away with you first.
I thought better of you, Gregor. You're just a common killer, a wolf in sheep's clothing. Remember, the mills of God grind slowly, yet surely.
Well, I shouldn't have said anything to that guy asking his help. He's not going to help us now. Right, so it's not that guy. For that, we know it's not that guy. It could still be the guy who gave us a tour. Who's Lucas?
I'm Gregor, a novice. I saw you at the ceremony.
I know. It was hard not to notice you.
And you are?
Lucas, also a novice. Don't get upset, but I don't want to talk to you. I'm happiest alone.
I mean, that's not true, is it? You're sitting next to someone. You just don't like me.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's nothing I can tell you.
I mean, where you're from, what sort of life you had before, that sort of thing.
I'm a novice, and my monastic name is Lucas. Nothing else matters.
Open up. Why won't you talk to me? Please, come on. He's hiding something.
Come on. Is there really nothing at all you can tell me?
I could, but I don't want to. I'm sorry. I want to stay focused on work and prayer, not on who I once was. I never will be again. What has been isn't important for us. We cast the past aside when we walked through the monastery gates and took our oath. Never forget that.
Suspicious. I have a torn page. What?
I found this piece of parchment. It looks like it's been ripped out of a book.
Huh?
The words mean nothing to me. Ask in the library.
Is the quest started? Scattered pages? What? Okay. What the hell is that? Can you tell me about any of the other novices?
I'd like to know something about the other novices.
I don't know much, but ask away.
The one who gave me a tour. I need to know more about him.
Tell me about Antonius.
I'd like to, but there's nothing to tell. I've never spoken to him, and I've never asked about him.
Okay.
You really don't know anything about anyone? Well, thanks anyway.
Useless.
Don't get upset. I'm sorry I can't tell you more. I just haven't felt like getting to know anyone yet.
He could just be extremely introverted, right? It's fine to go along those sort of lines and what he's saying. It's just really annoying for me trying to investigate stuff. So that guy is so far a question mark. Jodak.
Greetings, brother. I'm Gregor, and I'm new here.
Greetings to you, brother. I'm Yodok, the oldest of the novices. I hope you'll like it here in the monastery and that you won't get into trouble.
Trouble?
You're young, perhaps intemperate. You might easily stray from the rules of the order. I suggest you get to know the older monks. You never know when it might come in handy.
It's just these three guys, is it? Is there no one else? I feel like there's another guy. Tell me about yourself, please.
Can you tell me something about yourself?
I would if there was anything noteworthy to say. But I'm just the ordinary son of a landowner, now a monk. There's nothing in my past, present, or future that anyone could find interesting.
Why did you join the monastery?
Because it was better than living in poverty. As the youngest son, I'm not entitled to inherit my father's estate, but he was kind enough to sell off some cattle and send me here. And you know what? I'm glad to be here. It's better than mucking out manure.
I'm confused then. Was it the guy I talked to first? The guy who robbed his own family? Or was it scattered pages? Someone tore pages from an old book and hid them around the monastery. Where did I get this from? Oh shit, what am I meant to be doing every day? What's the time? Is my quest meant to update me when I'm meant to do stuff? 9 PM is rest and curfew. What's the time? It's 8 o'clock. No? Yeah, 8 o'clock. What am I meant to do at 8?
Peace be
Nothing.
with you.
Got an hour still to do things. Yeah, peace be with you. Just go to bed. Okay. Not quite sure what else there is to do at the moment. We've sort of had a little chat with some people. Don't believe it is, what's his name? Silkin? Silkin, whatever his name is, but it could be any of the other 3 guys, I guess. But I can't talk to them anymore. I think I need to get that guy who doesn't speak to open up, but being quiet doesn't necessarily mean it is him. But there's nothing else to do. And there is no responsibilities, I don't think. I mean, actually, is there something like the scattered pages? Going to see the librarian. I don't know who that is, though. Maybe I can talk to him at some point. I don't know what the scattered page is, anyway. Is it a quest item, then, is it? Page torn from a book? Is it this? I guess I just found that, did I, out in the wild? Which one is my bed? This one. This has changed, isn't it? We're now a fucking monk. I guess we could just live here forever, could we? Following all our responsibilities. Hey, what time have I got to be up? 3 AM. We start at 3 AM. God damn, I need to get up at 3? No wonder, like, when I came in to, like, poke my nose around and stuff, there's always guys walking around, like, downstairs in this place. Get up at fucking 3 AM. Am I the first to wake? Trying to get... No, there's a few people. No? What time is it? Am I a little bit early? What's time? Yeah, it's just before 3, right? Guess people aren't awake yet. No. Okay. Well. Now, oh, man, I wish I'd paid more attention originally with the quest given stuff. Some things I just forget or go over my head. When I came in here before, right? Sneaking around, trying to find out who it was to kill. I didn't realise that it'd be the fucking novices. Even though I was told they were novices, right? I can't pickpocket them anyway. Oh, shit.
Salve, Domine.
Hi. How you doing? I was just touching you up. You okay?
Cease this disgraceful behaviour.
No. Behave. I don't know what you're going on about. It's time for prayer anyway.
Could do with a bite to eat.
And that guy was going on about saying that the novice has a dice on him, right? So what I could have done was I could have pickpocketed to find out. Because maybe if he has the dice on him, then I can identify him, right? Maybe? I mean, he might store it away, actually. I mean, if I also was paying more attention to realising it was all novices that I needed, only 4 of them, I could have just murdered them all in their sleep when I came in here. I mean, I could have just murdered all the monks, to be honest. Until I got the right one. What about this guy? Damn it. Hello. How are you? I was waking you up. It's time for prayer.
Cease this disgraceful behaviour.
What? I reckon it's this guy. The guy who gave us the tour. I reckon it's him. The thing is, we tried pickpocketing Silkus when we know it's probably not him anyway, right? Hello, Father, monk. Everyone's starting to wake up. Okay. Because, of course, the problem I have now is I don't have a dagger to murder people in their sleep. But I kind of like this anyway, to experience what it's like to be a monk. So I kind of like that I have done it like this. And not just killed them before being taken in as a novice. Did I already try this guy? I think I already tried that guy, actually.
What's the meaning of this?
Lord in heaven.
Have you been possessed by
What have
an
you done
evil
now?
spirit?
Mm-hmm. Did I try Lucas? That's the guy who don't talk to us at all, right? Got a dice? No, it's a pretzel. What is this? What book is that? The Legend of St. Dorothy. Don't want to know. I was hoping to get like a diary or something. So I learned that Siskin, right, stashed away a coin and dagger somewhere in the monastery by talking to him. But he said that he stole from his father's land and not from some bunch of bandits, right? So I guess that's just updated because I found out that it's not him. I need to find out from the others. How can I go about finding more stuff? I don't want to be stuck here as a monk forever. And how do I go about killing the guy once I do find out, you know? Ooh. Well, I have a dagger. That must have been where he held the stuff. So is that the guy I'm looking for then, or not? I'm so confused, because the bandit said the guy had a special dagger and also had coin to give back to them. But talking to that guy, he said that he stole from his dad's land, not from a group of bandits. But maybe that was a lie, you know, to have a good cover story. Was it just like a coincidence? You've got 2 monks that have came in and brought a dagger and stole coin. Oh, God. I think I might just kill them all. I think what I'll do is I'll go through a typical day as a monk, right? Because I want to see what it's like. And then when it comes to bedtime again, if I am not certain who it is, I'm just going to kill all the novices. Because now I have that dagger, right? Surely I can, yeah, I can stab them in their sleep. So that's what I'll do, okay? Right, where are we going for prayer, lads? I don't know where I'm meant to go here, lads. I'm going to go sneak around.
Look here.
Huh? Look here. Where's downstairs? What is down here? Go to the church, the prayer, mass. There's another torn page. There's a guy down here. Hello.
Brother,
But
stealing is a sin.
I haven't stolen
you
anything.
You should know that as a Christian, and certainly as a monk. Even if I wanted to forgive you, I couldn't.
Uh-oh.
Thou shalt not steal.
I'm not going anywhere.
I've had enough of this. You'll never put me in seclusion.
Seclusion.
You dare resist punishment? Let me remind you, brother, you will suffer the consequences of your deeds.
Seclusion? No, I can't go into seclusion. No.
Yes, brother. I'm resisting punishment. I've had it up to my neck with you, your monastery, and your bullshit.
Damn.
Do your damnedest.
Okay, if you kick me out, I can
You
just sneak
failed
out.
to complete your trial period as a novice. You are hereby banished from the order of St. Benedict. Be gone at once.
I've been kicked out. Oh, no, damn it. I wanted to see what life was like as a monk, but maybe I'll just go in and murder all the novices. Oh. Damn, son. What was the, I want when was that would have loaded? I haven't done anything. I've done nothing since I woke up. I'm going back. I'm going back. I want to see what life is like as a monk. I know, like, I could just go in and kill them all now, right? The novices, but like I said, I want to see what the day is like as a monk. So we can go and get that dagger back. Or we can keep it there. Right? We know where it is. We know where it is, so it will stay there. Right? Until this evening, then I can go in there, because I don't want to get caught with it on me. I'm not meant to be going downstairs, apparently. Let's just wait until, like, 4 o'clock, which is where I'm meant to be doing my prayers. I want to live a full day as a monk, just to see what it's like. And then, if we haven't figured out who it is, we're just going to kill all the novices. I don't understand. So, like, day starts at 3 o'clock. And during that hour between sleep and prayer, I can't leave this room. Even people are still, like, laying in. So they don't keep to the schedule, right? The day's meant to have started, guys. Wakey, wakey. Who didn't I try pickpocketing before, right? I got caught. I got caught. Did I get caught by Jodok? I think so. Or someone saw me, right? He doesn't have anything. You needed dice as proof. Dice as proof. Because, like, maybe it's just a... Oh, it was red the whole time. Damn. Hello.
Praise be to Christ, brother.
Hello. Just wanted to interrupt you.
Lord in heaven,
didn't work.
what have you done now?
Hey, I'm going to prayer. Come on, it's time for prayer. Prayer time. I can't leave, though. Why can't... Can you leave? Right. Go to the church and pray. Pray. Go to the church and pray. Prayer. Pray. Why is it spelled like that? Is that how you spell it? He's going downstairs. He's sneaking off. He snuck off downstairs. Where the fuck is he going? Where? What are you doing?
What troubles you?
What do you think you're doing?
I feel quite hungry.
Brother,
Hello?
stealing is a sin.
I haven't stolen
You should know
nothing.
that as a Christian, and certainly as a monk. Even if I wanted to forgive you, I couldn't. Thou shalt not steal.
Oh, he ran downstairs to tell me for pickpocketing him. For God's sake. Well, I gotta go with them.
Very well, brother. I accept my punishment.
Right.
Now, show me what you have on you.
I have nothing.
I must confiscate anything that is not allowed in the monastery.
See, good job I didn't take the dagger. It's the worst thing. Right? I went to pickpocket just to see in his pockets. I haven't actually stolen anything. I don't have a lockpick to get out. How long am I secluded for? God's sake. I think I might just reload. 24 hours? Okay. Alright, so by the time I'm out, I'm going to have to go to prayer. So be back where it was. Fine, I'll wait.
I've heard some unsettling news. I've been told you've lied about who you are the entire time you've been here.
Who told
What do you
me?
have to say about it? Who are you really?
This is a lie.
I don't have anything to say. If I'm not me, then you're not you. And that must mean we aren't talking together now.
Enough of that nonsense. Tell me who you are and what you're looking for here.
I'm Carl, or I was, and I was ordered here by my father. What do you mean looking for? I've no idea what you're talking about.
I can find out whether you really are the Carl we accepted here. If you are, no need to worry. All accusations against you will be withdrawn. But until I find out, you'll have to be isolated from the others. Domine.
I should not have told the dude who gave me what the fuck is going on here? I'm going back in? I'm so confused. I think two things like queued up there, right? I think maybe the guy who gave me the tour must have told me because I scared the second guy into not saying anything, right? I still think it's that first guy. And I think the finding of the dagger and the coin is just a coincidence, right? Right? Is it that much of a coincidence? 2 monks come in who've both got a dagger and a stolen coin. And he's just told me a lie, maybe. You know?
While I was locked up, someone was making quite a racket in the cellar. Blind drunk, I'm sure of it. I wonder what's been going on.
In the cellar. Well, I keep getting caught going in the cellar. Oh, that is where I am. There's someone walking around down here. It's probably not a good time to look. I don't think I can go, right? What do you think? I need to go to bed.
God be with you.
No? What's the time? Oh no, it's time for prayer. Is it? Is it prayer time? Maybe I should just kill them all. Should I just log off all the monk stuff? No, I want to do a full day of just doing my duties.
I've already given my boy a thrashing over this, but once I get my hands on the fiend with whom he cooked up this asinine plan, I will wring his goddamn fucking neck!
Calm down, my lord. You're in a monastery.
The insolence! Help him flee and then pretend to be him?
It's certainly an unfortunate incident, but there's no need for such agitation or profanity. We will take care of it.
Is this to do with me being Carl?
That's him! Stop him!
Now I've got you, you bastard!
Yeah, I mean...
Fuck.
This
I
does
don't
not
kill
work.
Pious now. I never will.
Hello.
Good heavens, what do you want here?
Carl's father,
now.
Cloister. I think maybe I should reload. I think, well, I mean, I'll reload back to where I woke up. 'Cause like I said, I want to try and do a full day of monk stuff, but I feel like maybe that's going to happen anyway. Because I told one of the guys, right, about what I'm doing. Nothing happened during that day, right, of me waking up to go to prayer. Like, I feel like maybe that's going to happen anyway, isn't it? I'm still gonna wait. I'm gonna try do a full day. I want to try and do a full day as a monk. And then if he does come to catch me, right, find out the truth, then I will just reload to kill them all in their sleep. Because the alternative is to play that out. I'll just break back in and kill them in their sleep anyway, like I already had broken. So no, it's just time wasting. It must have been the first guy, right? Antonius, who dobbed me into that guy. Okay, go to the church to pray. Right, let's not do anything naughty. Let's just be a monk. I'm the first one in there. That's how committed I am. Oh no. Those people here. Where do I go to pray? Do I need to press a button? Is this some sort of formation we need to take? Or can I stand wherever? Can I stand up here? Where do I pray, guys? Fire?
This is not a good time for questions, brother.
Why?
I'll have to get something to eat.
Okay, so he doesn't suspect me. So maybe it was just because I was cool. Then it glitched. Or Antonius and Anthony hasn't told him yet. Am I praying right now or not? You know? What's next on that list of stuff, anyway? I get to eat at 6. Hello, you're late. Hurry up. Prayer has started. Guys. Move a bit faster, guys. It feels like a good time to sneak around, really, doesn't it? If everyone is in here. I don't know what I would be looking for, in all honesty. I've already found a dagger, which I'm going to use to kill people with. So, what's the point? Don't want to get put into seclusion again for no reason. Isolation, we used to call it at school. For being naughty. Never was in isolation, was not a naughty kid. Got a couple of detentions. And a green form, which was absolute bullshit. A green form's like a naughty form to say you've been naughty. Go into your file. So me and my mate were like pushing each other down the hallway. It was just playing around. Fucking Jobsworth teacher. was having none of it. And we gave him a bit of back chat about it as well, to be fair. So, yeah. I mean, but he was a massive wanker, though, the teacher. Known to be like an absolute knobbit. We done? Amen? We're having like a minute's silence, are we? For Jesus Christ. Is that what we're doing? Can I eat now? I've said my thanks to God for putting food on our plates that we will eat. Let me eat. I am hungry, guys. Come on. I'm just gonna wait. When they finally look up from their prayers, they're gonna see Sir Gregor, or Brother Gregor, standing in the altar, and they're gonna realise they've been praying to me the whole time. Can I go have food now? Come on.
Be well.
Yeah, we're filtering out, finally. We just stand... Oh my god, they stood around for like 2 hours praying? God. Oh. What?
Brother.
Hello, brother.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere? Idle hands are the
Oh, don't be
devil's
daft. We're leaving. I've been standing here praying.
I definitely was there. I did come a little late, so perhaps no one noticed.
Oh, don't be
Brother.
stupid.
Save your excuses for someone else.
Just because I was going to...
This is your first warning.
Oh, you wanker. Just because I wanted food, wanted to be first out the door. You want to get the food first, do you? Can't have poor novice beat you to beans, right? A bowl of beans. Can I go now? Just sake. By the way, I want the freshest beans. Move. I'm going to get there first. Last one there's an atheist.
And cannot suffer any delay in
Oh.
executing. But this very obedience will be acceptable
Front row,
to
obviously,
God
right?
and
No?
please
Which one's my bowl?
man only if what is
Can I eat here?
is done without hesitation.
We've got like places to eat.
Warmness, grumbling,
Can I have a spoon? I'm using my hand to eat, am I? Oh.
given to superior
I have my own spoon.
For if the disciple
It's a big ass spoon, isn't it? How big that spoon is.
his lips, but simply in his heart, then even though he fulfills the command, yet his work will not be acceptable.
Okay, maybe I don't want to live a day of a monk. It's very boring. I'm going to be waiting the whole time. Is this actually going down? This amount of food? So I'm no longer hungry. This is a big old bowl, isn't it? For one person. Look how big that bowl of food is.
The rule of Saint
What?
Benedict. Readings on the
There's so much food.
Therefore, when anyone receives the name of
For one person?
he ought to govern his disciples with a twofold teaching.
I've heard some unsettling news.
Hello?
I've been told you've lied
Yeah.
about who you are the entire time you've been here.
Okay.
What do you have to say about it?
Okay,
Who
so
are
it's-
you really?
yeah, it's going to happen all the time because I guess it's because I told Anthony, right? And he's told me what's happened.
I don't have anything to say. If I'm not me, then you're not you. And that must mean we are...
Enough of that.
I'm Carl. Or...
I can find...
Yeah. So we can't do our day of living as a monk because we're going to be put into seclusion, and by the time we get let out, he's going to trigger that god thing. So what we're going to do is we're just going to load back. And
You've got a strong constitution. Anyone else would have certainly died.
Hello?
What happened?
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a time, there was a young boy.
Yeah, it's him, right?
He was lost and miserable. He had no future. He was tempted by his friends into doing some foolish things, but he wasn't truly bad, because when it came down to it, he ran away rather than keep doing foolish deeds. His former friends didn't take kindly to that, though, and wanted to punish him. So they sent a hunting dog to find him and rip his throat. The boy wasn't stupid, though, and he knew that the hound was coming. He poisoned some food, and when the hound showed up, he gave it to him. He didn't expect the beast to live, but it did. And all of a sudden, the boy was sorry for what he tried to do. So he offered to make a bargain with the hound.
What's happened? I got let out of seclusion. Hang on. Has this been bugged? The food I ate, was it poisoned by this guy? Right, because I said I was looking for the bandit guy, right? And it was obviously him. Which at the time when I asked him, like, I was just being a completely idiot. Didn't realise what I was doing. But the prior has also found me at this same time, right? These two things have happened. The prior finding me at the same time this guy has poisoned me. So he's chucked me into the seclusion cell. But I think what's also triggered is apparently the game thinks I have gone through with being poisoned, right? And I've now waken up in his company instead of being waking up in the seclusion cell. This is bugged the fuck, right?
It was you that poisoned me.
Don't take it personally. Kill or be killed. You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us, but we don't have to let them use us. We can just forget all about it and go our own way. I was a bandit, and I was at Nyhoff. I've robbed and stolen, but I swear to God I've never in my life slain innocent people. What I saw at Nyhoff made me realize my life was worth shit, but I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery I've had plenty of time to think things over, but then you showed up and fucked it all up.
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God. And what exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace, and no one will try to kill me. If we work together, we can both get what we want.
But I need to kill you. This has been such a clusterfuck, right? This has been such a big fuck up. Like, not just with me making wrong decisions, but also with the game being buggy. But I knew it, right? I said it would be that guy. I realised after I talked to him, right? I shouldn't have said what I did. I can just agree to this. I'm not going to saying straight up I'm going to kill him. I'm going to say I agree, and then I'll kill him.
You're right. But the people who sent me will find out if I don't kill you.
They won't if we're clever about it. No one has to die. Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit, and footprints leading towards the river.
That's so much effort.
No one will bother looking for my body there. There we'll split up. You go for your bounty, and I'll get as far away from here as I can.
I'd rather kill someone else. No, I'd rather just kill you, mate.
I don't agree. You need to die.
I'm sorry to hear that. I thought we could come to an agreement that left both of us alive. But since there's no convincing you, I'll settle for just me.
Are we just going to have a fisty fight now? Yeah.
No! Ow!
This... I should just agreed with it, right? What I said. And killed him in his sleep with a dagger. Oh, this has been such a fuck up. This really has been such a fuck up. It's okay, don't beat him easily here. I mean, at least this way I've actually found out who it is without having to kill all the novices to do it. Honestly, what a big fuck up. I should have just gone with doing this, right? And killed them all. Said I killed the right guy. Waste of time. Trying to live a life as a monk. Absolutely failed. How do I leave, though? I'm just got a front door.
I've already given my boy a thrashing over this, but once I get my hands on the
so this is
whom he cooked
now
up this
continuing.
Plan,
Right,
I will wring his goddamn fucking neck.
Calm down, my lord. You're in a monastery.
The insolence! Help him flee and then pretend to be him?
It's certainly an unfortunate incident, but there's no need for such agitation or profanity. We will take care of it.
Hello.
That's him. Stop him.
Now I've got you, you bastard!
It's been such a clusterfuck.
If I don't kill Pious now...
Yeah, it's already dead. See, look, this is triggered, right? I should have been in seclusion, right, rather than being outside. How do I get out?
He must be here somewhere.
Go through this door. Oh, I think I've got someone's key. Hello, is this my horse?
Yeah.
Is this my horse? I assume so. What a man, what a clusterfuck. What a clusterfuck. All that bother about going through an investigation and want to see the life of a monk. What a mess. I wish I could have showcased that quest better than I did. I was interested to see what it was like to be a monk, but in all honesty, the first sort of two things we done was pretty boring. But it was only prayer and eating, right? Didn't see anything else, did I? Other things might have been more interesting. There was a couple of quests you could have done in there, right? But in all honesty, they're sounding pretty boring. I wish what I'd originally had done when I had found my way in there the first time, right, without becoming a monk. I just killed them all in their sleep. That's what I wish I did, rather than trying to find out who it was. Would have been more satisfying than what actually happened. But it's been done. It's done now. And I guess we can go hand that in. Yeah. Have to go to the swamp. It's on this side of the river. I apologise for anyone who wanted to see what the life of a monk was like. It's my own fault. I literally fucked up the first guy I talked to, right? But by being a complete inept idiot like that, riding into a fucking roof, I have managed to get the guy dead. Just wished I had a bit more finesse, but then that's sort of on cue, right, for how I play. Not exactly the most finesse person. Yeah, it kind of lines up as well for our character being a brute, right? That the way we killed him was in a fist fight in the end, after being an absolute idiot, right? That lines up for how our Henry has been played.
This looks like the place they were talking about.
How do I light this fire? Torch? Oh, in the camp, right?
Morning, sunshine.
Hiya.
Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva. Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed. Or trying to lead us into a trap. But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business.
Okay, can I join? Surely I have proven my worth.
We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort?
Yes.
Did you do that job we agreed?
Yes. I killed him. Anthony.
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
Yeah, I got his dice, right? Yeah.
He had this on him.
Aye. That says all right. What did you do with the body?
Oh, I left it there. I just left it there. Was that bad?
I left it where it was. What else could I do?
So, they lose a monk and find a corpse. How long do you reckon it'll take them to put two and two together?
I don't care.
Well, it's not like I was planning to make a career in Rome.
Fair enough. Soon it won't matter anyway.
They think I'm Carl, right? They will go after Carl.
You did your job. Welcome. We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just a crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Are you seriously telling me you didn't notice the camp? Not too observant, are you? Well, there's a hill above Sasau, and on top there's an old abandoned fort. Only it's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is. Go there and report to a fellow by the name of Eric. Tell him Kozliak sent you.
And they'll let me in just like that?
Good point. I almost forgot. At the gate, show them the special die you took off Pious. That's our sign.
That's all?
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Vranik. And hurry up. I've got a feeling there's something being planned.
Ooh, a raid. I would like to join the bad guy raid. Okay. Where? Got to report this to Saradzic as well, apparently. Right, dice cast, go to Vranik and find out the foe's numbers and plans, or report to Saradzic and Sahanish on the investigation. Well, the investigation hasn't finished, right? I think I need to go and join the raid. Go to Vranik and find out the foe's numbers and plans. Like, if I was to go report back, right, I should come back with more information to those guys, so I won't go back to them yet. So, instead of doing that right away, I think I might try the interlopers. Yeah. And then the silver mining stuff. And then we can do the main quest. Because if I get these 2 side things out of the way, I'll just have the main quest to focus on. I won't have any other side quests to do.